coins, which I doth not need at the moment. Might as well grab these, though. And an actual save point this time. Yay! I'm definitely gonna be more careful now with this, because, you know, crashing! Sorry, I had to get a little outburst out there. So, what lies above the area? Oh. I thought there'd be more climb, but apparently not. Oh boy, though.
This is the Earth Pulse point I've been feeling. No Therian and no barrier.
Unless the area itself is a barrier.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
Alas, yes, yes you are. Oop, I see something over here in the distance, and I want to see what it is. Ooh.
I can't wait to take a good look around. Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall. I can sense many Earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of Earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the Earth pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the Earth pulses and control the very land itself.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the Earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison. But you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own, but if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Okay. Arts that can shape the land. This may sound like stretching things, but that sounds a lot like not Zestiria. I tend to do that a lot now. Can you blame me? This is a prequel after all. That sounds a lot like Xillia. You know, like with the spirit climates and how arts are kind of how they like the arts between the spirit and the human, and they could do millennia of things. That's kind of interesting. It really is. And I'm scared to see if this actually has any connection to Xillia. Knowing my luck, it might. Or knowing my luck, it might not. I don't know. It depends on how badly I want to see Xillia. And Karma recognizing it. Actually, I'm gonna teleport down. Can I just teleport? I can't. If I do, I'm going back all the way to Logres, and I do not want to do that. So let's just jump down here. Ow, my feet! They hurt is. Owie, owie. Ah! Yeesh. Okay, now we can go to these areas. And it looks like the one to the right over there is the way we need to go. At least I'm hoping that's the way we go. If it's a mislead thing again, I'm gonna be seriously ticked. Because I don't want to go a long way around. I want to actually get the move on. Can you slow down if possible? That'd also be great. Bye-bye, Buzzy Buzzy. Get away. Stop it. What
I'll finish this quick.
Mother... Okay, you're getting it now. You're seriously getting it. Ow. Ow! Who did this? I can't even attack! Now, you know, I'm getting out of here. Screw this. Yeah. Bye-bye. Losers! Easy, easy, steady, steady, don't attract the big face. Alrighty, screw it. Let's move. Please tell me I'm right. Yes! Ha-ha! Oh, both ways lead this way. But this one's much closer. So I'll take what I can get. Fast moving tree, huh? You don't say. There's the music. I was wondering where you went. Put on us. And another save point is bound. Woohoo! 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 And I'm getting slowed down! That's not good. Okay. Let's save over here. It doesn't look too bad. Thankfully. Maybe. Inside the giant wall we go!
Alright, if I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
Wow. This place is beautiful. Surprisingly. You know, with all the patches of dirt and all these flowers here. The chickies. And no music. But storm clouds above. So yeah. Surprisingly beautiful. Let's do some talking.
Yay! I found so many blueberries! What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam? I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks.
Huh?
What? You know that won't work, right? It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that.
Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway?
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot. Maybe I can even make our village famous!
You've thought this out. But will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Strange things sell, right? You don't have to be so mean just 'cause you can't think of a better idea.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you.
Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels.
I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs. Blech.
I don't know. That actually does sound a little interesting. I mean, obviously, you know, in general, like a purple egg probably disease, but if it was just like actually made of blueberries or something, I don't know. I'd probably eat that. Heck, I've eaten blueberry pancakes, like, why not give that a shot?
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The
7
water's
years?
magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries, while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Yeah. Rokuro, you have a problem. Also, 50 years! 10 years for a single thing of wine! I wish that was the case for us in America, because there are people on the road that get drunk in car crashes because of this. It's also because of texting and driving, but mainly from liquor. If it took that long, we'd probably be in a better place right now. I'm just saying. Whew, had to get that one off my shoulders.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, they all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes. Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that
rats.
field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really?
I thought they
look
sounded
so good.
familiar.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best.
So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
if you insist. But also, call back! Dazzle, my buddy, you are still in my memory. Because you inspired the developers, the storytellers, whoever did this dialogue stuff, to put that in there. So yeah, thank you, Dazzle! Or should I thank Chris Nyosi? Either way, thanks. Who else? Ooh, over here. What's this?
Stoneberry hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less? I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
If
Deadly
you want to attract
quirks.
people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stoneberry, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stoneberry Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better, and not sully his name.
Meanwhile, the expedition has turned back! Woohoo! What do we have this time?
Our scout ship has returned.
Oh, we're definitely leveling up
Well,
from this.
well. Now here's a fine haul.
Cha-ching! Wine! Nothing new,
Scout
alas.
ship departed.
Okay. One more thing after this. And it's got nothing in it. No, it does! A Water Norman hat for Lafayette. Oh, and a suit for him, too. Well, at least it wasn't completely wasteful. Okay, one more thing.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Ooh.
Horns and a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
Is that an indication for... Nope. Never mind. Okay, I'm guessing that the Bloodwing person... If they're not... Oh, wait, he's right here. I smell the scent of blood. Fresh blood. Here for your reward, I take it. Yes, cool. Thanks. But I'm here for something else. I have information on new prey. What, you don't think of them as prey? Yes, that thing's cool, whatever. The coming to angels, yeah. Fought you. Have not killed you. Seriously. Okay, then we need to find another member, apparently. So Maid is my original thing. Assuming. No, but there's no... No, wait, there is. There's an inn over here. Let's go check it out. Aha! Well,
Savid.
well.
Well, hello, sailor.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
someone?
Let's go. Clearly there aren't any Bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Fee.
Right, coming.
Well, that was eventful.
What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of Thorny Forest.
Oh my. The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life! How romantic!
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for Savid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
You're Velvet, right?
There you are!
Ah, you must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
Like today?
Oh, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do! This doesn't bode well. Not at all!
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
You know what that means? Dang it. Thank you for the info.